Hi, Yitzy Elbaum here, and today is day 7 of a 10-day challenge by my mentor Eric Lofholm to post videos online adding value to the world. Today I want to talk about thinking about long-term effects. Many times when we take action or when we say something, we're thinking about how this will affect us over the next few moments or over the next few days. But what we forget to think about many times is what long-term effect this will have on us or on others. I want to share with you a quick story about how a small action or non-action has had a much bigger long-term effect than you might have thought about. Before this winter season, my wife went out shopping for new shoes for my 2.5-year-old daughter. She came home with a beautiful pair of shoes that she spent $80 on. I was okay with that because my understanding was if you spend $80 on shoes, that will last you a while. But I was wrong. After a couple of weeks, the shoes started falling apart. She went back to the store and they fixed the shoe for her. A couple of weeks later, the other shoe started falling apart as well, and now it was after the warranty. So we ended up buying a cheap pair of shoes for $15. Deciding that it's not worth it to spend those kind of money on shoes that belong in a display. But again, after a couple of months, the $15 shoes started falling apart, but we got our money's worth out of it. After discussing it with my wife, we decided that we should be spending more money on shoes because the $15 pair of shoes does not give my daughter the support a girl her age should get for her feet. So we started to go looking for a new pair of shoes. We walked into the first store we passed, and the first thing we saw was the manager of the store scolding a customer for not returning a shoe a day earlier. The first thing I told to my wife is, you never ever do that, especially in front of another customer. I was already in the store, so I decided to wait for help. So I was waiting for someone to help me until nobody came to help me. I had to get one of the salesmen away from the show taking place in the front of the store to get to measure my daughter's shoes and to show me you can find shoes in the back of the store. I walked over to the back and was looking for size 25 shoes, and none of the shoes were to our liking. We left the store without any shoes and went on to the next store down the block. We walk into the store and the salesman comes over. Hi, how can I help you? And we tell him that we need shoes for our little daughter. With a smile and excitedly, he measures my daughter's feet and brings out a whole selection of that size shoes so we can have a selection to choose from size 25. You know the end of the story. We paid for the shoes much more than we intended to, and we were happy with that store. Now the story does not end there. I walk out of the store. I tell my wife, "Do you want to hear a profound idea?" She had no choice but to affirm. I asked her, "How much money do you think our little family will spend on shoes over the next 10 years?" "How much?" she asked me. I said, "Our little family, which is me, my wife, my 2.5-year-old daughter, and my 6-month-old daughter, will be spending a minimum of $5,000 over the next 10 years. And you know who will definitely not get that business? You got it right. That first store we went to will definitely not get our business. And no, they didn't need to have shoes for us to get a chance, to get another chance to have our business. All they needed to do is make me believe that they cared about me." And this is a very profound idea. If you're a teacher teaching a student, if you're a salesperson dealing with a customer, if you're a marketing guy helping someone build their business, whatever it is you are doing, it has a much longer effect than what you may see with your naked eye. Have a great day, and see you tomorrow with the next video.